Anderson makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Oof, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
Number 18.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he lays off here. Ball 4. And he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Now a throw over.
Oh, he's safe.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Abreu is the second out of the opening frame. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will. In now, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slow grounder to first. He's got to hurry. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Ready now for Cincinnati, Scooter Gennett. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Here comes another 0-2. And another Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Coming in is Delmonico. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. In is Joey Votto now. The head-to-head line with Chris Volstad. He's 4 for 11. He also has 1 home run. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. The 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Delmonico now. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have inning success.
A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit as the White Sox pick up their first knock of the ball game. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. This one's down to third. He's got it to second for 1. Back to first, and he throws it away. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Second baseman, Garcia.
He's set, and the pitch. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Garcia, a 5'8" switch hitter. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. 1-2 now. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Chris Volstad. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A ball and no strikes. Hit to short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. In now for the Reds, Adam Duvall. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down and away like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
And there's 1 away. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. The head-to-head line with Chris Volstad. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Suarez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. swinging a soft liner, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Delmonico, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping in, Scott Schebler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. Suarez over at second. Barnhart at first, one gone.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Second and third, 2 away. Hit out towards second. Garcia ranges to his right. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Up next for Chicago, Adam Engel, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. From the stretch. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Count remains 2-2. No one out with a runner at second. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Peraza right there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Number 18. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And the run will probably to score from third as the White Sox claim the early 1-0 lead. Now a flare out to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and this goes right past him. Digging in for his second. set. Here it comes. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. This one's down to third. Suarez loves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Matt Davidson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. 2 outs here with a runner at third. A ball and 2 strikes to Matt Davidson. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Off the inning, Sal Romano, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Enter Sal Romano.
And he misses with it. 1-1. 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So striding in, Scooter Gennett, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Delmonico waits on it. Oh no, it drops. Throw into third. So runners at first and second here with 1 away.
Joey Votto.
Jace Fry is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And that one just missed outside.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Fry is 24 years of age. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Grounded back up the middle. Peraza has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Wellington Castillo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Leury Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. This is lifted out to left. Moving under it, Duvall. And that's the third out. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Delmonico waits on it. He's got it one away. Ready for another chance. Eugenio Suarez. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
On the ground to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The windup and the 0-1. Up around the face. And that one stayed up a little high.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
On the ground to third. Davidson is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the White Sox, Jace Fry. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Jeanette is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready now for the White Sox, Adam Engel. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he takes ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. The 1-2. A little bouncer. Here he comes again, 1-2. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Runners on the move for second, and he's safe. Throw over to the bag. They'll try it again from first. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Runner breaks for third. And a step off. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here's the 3-1. And the runner's breaking for third. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Stepping in.
Number 18. Your attention, please.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 53, Wandy.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike one.
Count is 2-1.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Now a move over to first. The 2-2 doesn't hit the target. It's ball three.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
3-2 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to the plate, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. No hits to this point. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. And that's the second out. Ready for another shot now, Matt Davidson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first two plate appearances so far. Now the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball four. Up next for Chicago, Nicky Delmonico. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with two away. Ball and a strike. Trace Thompson called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with two out in the inning. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And no one will get this one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Leury Garcia would be next. The 3-2 pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball four, and that will force home. Big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it.
Number 4
drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. Popped him up. Votto on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. in now for the Reds. Scott Schebler 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Missed with a breaking ball.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And here's Jose Peraza. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they were. First pitch on its way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
One and two, the count to the Reds pitcher. The 1-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Castillo flies the tag. Bryce is. So here now is the pitcher, Jace Fry, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Ball one to start the at-bat. A 1-ball, 1-strike count to the White Sox pitcher. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
It's 1-2.
The 1-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Duvall comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Engel. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. 1-0 the count. And he takes a cold strike one. And a fastball just a bit up.
I got 2-1 the count.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
So we got him looking there. Adam Engel is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, number 18. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Digging in once again, Jose Abreu looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. 4 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. he's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Stepping in, Trace Thompson. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays. Amir Garrett gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Billy Hamilton. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he fouls this one off. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. And the changeup is way low that time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back?
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Schebler has a read on it. 1 away. Standing in.
Second baseman, Leori Garcia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jason. He flew out in his last at-bat. Omar Narvaez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a throw over. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. is in there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schebler moving in. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, Adam Engel. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now a spin and a throwback to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 3-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
Nope, that's ball 4. Take the base.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Jeanette has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox.
Ready once again, Adam Duvall. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Full count now. Here's a high pop-up. Abreu waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. A hit in 2 tries so far. A ball and no strikes. Duvall leads off first with 1 away. 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Engel comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. And that brings up Scott Schebler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounded, foul. 2 out with the man at first. Again, he sends it out of play. Little tapper down the first baseline. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Hit in the air out to center field. Engel waits on it. And that ends the inning. Ready now.
Right fielder, number
ready to
15.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Raisel Iglesias is forced onto the mound now following the injury. Digging in now, Jose Abreu. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground, fielded by Jeanette. And quickly there are two away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Davidson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz.
And the right fielder is there to make. Ready now for Cincinnati, Jose Peraza. He comes in.
Up for the Reds, the shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Behind 0-2 now. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Next to hit, Jesse Winker come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Jesse Winker
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Thompson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Billy Hamilton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Behind 0-2 now. Runners going. Grounded to the right. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Scooter Jeanette. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Peraza rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. In is Joey Votto now. It was a fly out for him in his last.
Votto. Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Votto Has a track record of power hitting at the major league level. Over 250 career home runs. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Thompson's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Brandon Finnegan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the ninth, as that one just about got him. The 1-0 home. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Bouncer up the middle, and that's through for this first base hit in this one. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Thompson on at first, nobody out. 1-1 the count to Wellington Castillo. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a bunt attempt here. The second for 1. On to first, the double play. Digging in and looking for more, Leury Garcia. Last time through was a base hit. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0. Misses down below the knees.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Peraza will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. He singled his last time up.
For the Reds, left fielder Adam Duvall.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 0-2 coming. And he fouls this one off. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So striding forward now, Eugenio Suarez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tucker Barnhart is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Reds, no runs, 5 hits, 4 errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro bus service is available to Anderson Township, Cobblewood Plaza, Kenwood, and Western Hills Plaza.